He's
B
really
tier.
solid right now.
Wait. Give me an intro.
What?
Hey, what's goody, gang? Today we're gonna be.
Yeah.
You better shut the fuck
tier
up,
list
bro.
moment.
We don't need a goddamn intro.
Look at me, Hector.
Alright, I think we put Monkey in B tier. I think he's really solid right now. I don't think there's anything really special or great about him. I think he's just overall really solid as a tank.
I would have put him at C beforehand before Widow got nerfed, but now he makes him high B. That's what I would put him.
Me, I don't know. I feel like it's between B or C.
No, it's B now because Widow
I think
nerfed.
it's a low B. Low mid B.
Alright.
Low
yeah,
mid
that's
B.
fine.
Wow. Okay, sure.
I mean, listen, it's just like I feel like other tanks right now are just way more viable to play.
Zarya's better. Yeah, you're right. Low
Alright,
B.
what's the next character?
Alright, Doomfist D tier. I shouldn't have to explain much. He's not really strong right
D
now.
tier for Doomfist.
Isn't
Doom
there a way
tier.
I can make it
Oh
better?
my god.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't. Okay, right now he's just not good right now.
No,
He's-
he's not.
he's just struggling in the current current meta. He's just struggling with
Yeah.
his power block, his damage. It's just he's
His
struggling.
ult doesn't really do that
I
much on the team
mean,
anymore.
Like he was good with that one buff, but then he got nerfed, so like he put him right back.
He
where
was the only one able to fucking kill fucking Orisa. Now he's just ass. You know?
No,
Yeah,
he
like-
can't kill Orisa.
not gonna lie, like they should have buffed him for February, but I guess they didn't want to do that.
No love for you,
Like-
bitch.
Bro, they nerfed him during February.
All right, move
They
on.
really wanted to move back the movement. I don't know what's happening. Sexual harassment now,
Ooh,
racism.
shit, Junker Queen. Okay. You know
Uh,
what? I don't
uh-huh.
see this bitch often. I don't see her like crazy.
I feel like she's just B tier as well right now.
Yeah.
She's skill dependent. If you're really good at her, I'm sorry, she's just high B.
I mean,
Put her
look
above
at Simon or Brian. His Junker Queen is good, but like we don't really see her anywhere else right now.
I see her every once in a while, but I feel like she's really strong. But you just gotta play her right.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
just like Winston.
All right, she got nerfed, huh?
She got nerfed. I don't see her
C tier.
so much, but
C tier. Huh?
no, I disagree. Y'all forgot about dude. She has an infinite range, stupid spear stun. She got her stupid like spinning javelin. She still creates crazy space. She's low B, not C though, bro. That's
She's C
crazy.
right now.
You put her below Zarya even, and she counters that bitch.
I think she's. I would rather right now have a Zarya on my team rather than Orisa. Just think about her ult. Her ult's just so bad, you know. Like every single ult in the Doom in the category except for Doomfist is it. It just does a lot more than her.
And then supports really they have to pocket it really hard.
Yeah, she is useless. Yeah, you're right. C fits her
It's C
perfect.
right now. It's like she's almost as bad as Doomfist. They're nerfed them too, but like you know.
Oh, here comes Reinhardt. You know who
That's-
already knew to put him.
in my
He's
opinion.
great.
He's really good.
He's
No
so good
explanation
right now.
needed.
He's so easy to learn too. Like he's just S tier. It has to be.
I mean, with 2 fire strikes and
one
he's
click
just
of the
doing really
button,
good with his ult. It's really good right now. Really good.
This stun too is just crazy, bro.
So
And then
Hog.
Hog, honestly,
See,
it's higher than Doom, but not like that much higher than Doom.
he got
He's
nerfed hard right now.
he's in a tough spot. He's not
he's
terrible.
below Rissa. He's a below Rissa.
No, below
That's it.
Ursa for sure.
Below.
I'd say he's above Doom though. Above Doom. I would say that I'd rather play Hog than
It
Doom.
looks like if you put him BCCP. Whoa.
Oh.
Perfect.
You're supposed
And then
to
we
put
can
2
put Hog
Bs,
at
you
D.
fuck.
I just
Wait, then okay, bro. That fucks up. As funny as it is, but then it ruins the tier list. Wait, who's in D then?
Doom. He has his own goddamn rank.
Okay, so okay.
No, then she's not D then.
Alright,
Bro,
alright.
Passion
Sigma on A tier. Sigma on A tier.
Yeah.
A tier, yeah. Diva? Okay,
Diva's-
bro.
Okay, I've been seeing her a lot lately. She's annoying to play against, but like if you do not know how to play her, she's ass. I say she's like an A right now or B.
Bottom A tier in my opinion.
Bottom A tier.
Bottom A tier.
I think she's better than every other Kenna, but it's just I don't think she really does better than. Honestly, B tier. I think better than Orisa, lower than Junker Queen.
Yeah.
Why
Okay.
did you move? Diva?
Wait, what are you doing, bro?
What?
Black
What-
monkey.
What is
Black
this?
fish him up. Black
What is
fish
this
him up.
opinion? What is this opinion?
Bro,
shut
Why
up.
did you
Where
move
are you
Winston
going?
under
No,
Joker
Just drop
Queen?
back.
it. It's fine. We're fine.
No, we are no, bro. You're gonna no. We are deciding
What the
together.
fuck?
It's 2v1. You lost.
Bro.
What?
In
What
my
does she bet?
opinion, Diva is more playable than these two right now.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
she's
put her in 8.
bottom
Motherfucker.
8 tier.
Yeah.
She can eat enemy heals now, bro. Okay.
No, to the most left characters are the best characters in their respected categories, not the right.
Dumbass.
They're right. Yeah. So just leave.
If you put Diva to the right of Sigma, she's
Okay, we can
worse
fix
than
it later,
Sigma,
though,
but better
right?
than Junker Queen.
We're just placing people at the moment. All right. We'll fix it later. We'll do adjustments and whatnot. Just
Okay,
soon.
Alright, Ramatra.
Above Diva.
What?
Bro, his ult speed boost heals? Okay, yeah, he got
Okay.
He's
wait, no, I'm
He's,
not
just-
wrong.
he's too support reliant, but he's
Yeah.
better than Orisa.
You're right. Yeah, never mind. I kept thinking of Ramacho, but then his ult gunner, so it don't last forever. So yeah.
Has to be
He-
B tier.
Hammond's A tier.
Heyman,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, yeah.
No,
We
in
can
fact,
do
S
Zarya
tier.
first.
No, in fact, he's S tier because he has 3 types of heals. He has non-ult
Oh, I
heals,
forgot you got shields.
Where are you going with Zarya?
Maybe. I don't really know. I don't really know how to play
B-tier.
Zarya.
B tier. She's
Difficult.
above Rissa. There's no way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Am
That's
in
right.
S tier right now?
No, yeah,
S tier.
S tier because think about it. He has shields. He has what he can get from supports, and he has his like ability that gives him like 1,000 if he gets all 5. I think.
And then
I think
like
it's
he can
1,000.
like pile drive with his ult now that like basically detonates quicker is crazy. That's oof.
All right, moving on to the DPS or damage.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Wait, S tier. In my
Oh, he's
opinion,
S tier.
she's too much of a force. If she's left uncontested, she's just gonna run through an entire team.
No, but
I mean,
for me,
Not S.
I
Well, no.
feel like
She's
A
A.
right
She's
now.
A, bro. She's
Yeah.
A.
okay.
Remember her one
All right,
single
no,
dive?
I'm willing to give up that S
If
tier.
you
It's
think
fine.
about it, because once like a Lucio or like say like you go press her, she's fucked.
She is fine.
She loses
Like my mom.
positioning, but I feel like we play against bad widows right now, because I used
Yeah.
to just play autistic because widow is OP.
All right, Tracer
But-
S tier.
Tracer is
okay. Actually,
That
no,
actually
she's not even
is-
okay.
I think she's B tier.
No, in fact,
C.
she's above Orisa. I'm not kidding you. Do
C.
you really think she's as good as a Junker Queen? Really?
Here's the honest truth about Tracer, is that I feel like right now there's just better people to fill their shoes. It's the same idea of Kree in my opinion. There's no reason to pick Kree in particular.
But like Tracer though, man, like a lot of characters can just stop her. Like above her, you can see like Sigma, Diva, Hammond. You know, like
She is kind of slippery though. Actually, we'll fine tune that in a little bit, but
Torb.
Torb.
right
Look,
now.
he's not crazy. He's just annoying. I'd say he's above like Winston, even.
what?
Look,
What?
but
What
you
the
have not
fuck
been
happened?
playing comp lately. He's not that crazy as you think, dude.
I'd rather have Tracer than a Torb.
That is true. Is he really B, y'all? He's got. Oh yeah, Trent health got nerfed.
Not the best change, but like even then, like I mean, he has good damage, but it's just when's the last time you saw a good Torb?
Yeah, that is a good point. And they nerfed like his bullet drop, I guess, whatever the fuck he shoots, and it just falls down so quickly.
So
It's
Yeah.
just.
Just like me for real.
Oh god. Oh my fucking god, bro. Listen here, bro. Look, people might go like, "Oh no, she's
See?
A, bro." This bitch got crazy. She has an amp. She freaking when she gets her full charge and her turret and her fucking ult, bro. The game is won. It is so crazy, but you don't see
She-
that often. So I say A.
she definitely that's the issue, is like a lot of teams can just burst her down pretty quick. Oh wait, no, nah, A tier, I'm fine with that.
She's A. Oh, Sabra. She's just annoying. B tier.
C tier in my opinion.
I think it's B
She's just-
tier. She should.
Bro,
be-
she got
I-
hack damage now. Remember her ult is quicker as shit. Fucking.
I know, it's just I feel like right now I would just looking at the whole comp, I would rather have a Torb or a Tracer over a Sombra right now.
We're ranking like actual character's like viability. I'm looking at the patches right now. They increased her damage on her gun overall.
I mean, yeah, but did it really do enough?
Yeah, but
I mean-
oh my god, she can pick off people annoyingly. But you know what? Yeah, she's only annoying and she can only kill one at a time. So yeah, C actually fits her.
She's too team reliant to be, in my opinion, strong because her hacks only are good if there's follow-up damage from other people.
Oh boy, here comes Soldier S tier.
Really?
Bro, did you not remember the patch notes? Recoil decreased by 6 bullets. Recoil reduction by 12%. Oh hell yeah, he's 12.
I feel like
He's S.
I feel like A
Well,
too.
I don't know
You
why
guys
no
can
one
rank
praised
him that way.
enough.
I won't complain. It's just
I'm pretty sure it's A. Even then.
I feel
I
like
think he's above Widow. He's above Widow because of his shit that
Like-
he's got.
okay. Here's my thing. What makes an S tier like? What makes
Broken, unbeatable, can work in any comp. And I,
Yeah,
you know
and
what?
that's what I feel like. Actually, that's what I feel like Widow is. That's my opinion. But
dominating. So yeah, I feel like he just belongs in A.
Because he's not.
I just
It's because he's
I don't
not
know.
overly. He's just not crazy.
He's not overpowered.
But he's
he's
good.
just strong. He's strong right now.
He's
That's
just,
a great way to
he's
put it.
just good right now. Soldier in.
A. Instant A. There's no
Yeah.
arguing. There's nothing. She's just annoying as fuck. Reaper's B. I'm saying that randomly. Just
controversial
B.
C tier.
As much
I'd
as
rather-
Sombra?
I would rather have him better than a Sombra, but I don't want him more than a Torbra Tracer.
Right now, I just don't feel like he's like his, like say like season 1 of Overwatch
Like,
2. He's not
okay.
necessarily good anymore right now.
Just
He
don't
is
get me
so
wrong.
slow-
Don't get me
He
wrong.
is so slow. Sometimes he's loud, but yeah, when he actually
And-
gets that one ult off, it doesn't last long. He can't
He doesn't do
regain.
enough damage on his
There's so many ways to counter him. He only works in bot lobbies where you can just damage.
yeah, and then you realize support going on with him, like Zen, like he'll just do better. But we'll get to support later.
My
But
thing
just-
is like, okay, a Reaper ult. What happens? Sigma can wall him. Winston can bubble
sleep,
him.
hack, and,
can
he
wall
can
him.
get
Sleep,
countered.
like,
so crazy.
Vap, like, there's so many characters that just counter his ult so quickly. It's
Yeah.
just not strong right now. Not strong. Not versatile enough. I think he can dominate in lower lobbies, but I just don't think he's strong.
Like once
Fair,
that's like I say like what early silver lobbies. Even before.
No. Once I see him, like in plat lobbies ish, he just falls off pretty quick.
Can't
I
wait
feel
to
like
get
Reaper
support.
could go higher, but it's just you have to be a very different
Yeah,
Reaper.
Yeah, you have to be very good with them. That's the thing.
But
That is
as a
good.
character, I just don't think he's able to. He's not as good at Klein.
Fair.
Deadass.
Farah, bro,
Farah's high A tier above all the A tier characters.
I would
She's
actually
just
say
so smooth.
I would say below Soldier, but above Sojourn because right now she
Yeah.
does a lot of burst damage, which is really good. But my issue is like if I see a Soldier on my team versus if I see a Farah, I feel like the Farah could get shot down in a lot of ways if
But
you
then-
have good DPS, or
True.
if you just hit your shots as BAP or Zen. I feel like she's very easy to take
Try
out.
to rush her down, put her out of place. Soldier can. Oh yeah, Soldier ult. I
Yeah,
forgot
there's,
all about
there's,
ult.
there's counters. It's just it's a little.
He's a
it's just
bug.
a little
She's
tricky
a
if
bug
she's
soldier
good.
now.
Because there's really
Yeah.
fair character like players out there, but you know,
Oh God, May, Jesus Christ, I hate this bitch. She's not overpowered. She's
High
not
B
just
tier.
annoying. High B tier. She's just the most
She-
annoying fucker in the fucking category, bro. I hate her.
if she gets a
She-
good placement on her ult, fuck.
She's very. The best way I can describe May is if she can use her wall well. She doesn't have to use her wall amazing. She doesn't have to have crazy walls. If she has okay walls, she's gonna climb pretty quick.
Yeah, and she
Surprisingly
can just fucking hold people so crazily.
Oh, and also, listen, this is gonna be a very hot take. Maybe not, but like, bro, she does a fuck ton of damage if you hit her icicles.
Oh, that's not
She
a
does
hot
too
take,
much.
That's fact. Her slowdown, yeah, it's not as worse as like freaking. No, I might actually argue it's
She
worse
has a
than Freeze.
150 headshot, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Worse than Freeze a little bit, if I might add. I mean, yeah, Freeze was annoying to complete stop someone headshot them, but getting so slowed and more slower the more she holds the trigger. Doing like 10 per little tick is so fucking annoying, bro.
She does a lot of damage. So I think
And the
that's
fact that
reasonable
she
to
gets
say. Actually, I'd
self-healed-
say I would actually place her above Farah. If I see a May on my team, I would rather have May over
Look,
Farah.
like the thing is too, like she can make walls, she can self-heal to full health, and she has 250 HP.
Yeah,
And she has
okay,
long distance and close range damage too. That's the
we
She's
can't
just
look at DPS as much how much
too
we hate her.
versatile.
Let's see their
she's
like
an
their
A tier.
waves.
That's like the perfect way to describe it. She's A tier as a character.
Yeah,
And-
she
yeah.
is. She can completely counter Tracer and some of these
And have
characters.
you not seen her-
Junkrat. Junkrat is sadly, I hate to say it, but he's high B. Compared to these other characters, like Widow can one shot, Trap, Soldier, one shot by Soldier, and
And then
Farah.
he
We
plays
don't need to
against-
say
Yeah.
he's high
Especially
B.
since they did the little nerf to his like kit. He's just not like overly overpowered anymore.
Yeah.
Even if-
Oh boy,
Hanzo.
S tier, fucking crazy.
Here's the issue, bro. It's that you gotta look at how many people are realistically gonna hit shots, because it's a skill shot. It's harder than Widow.
Brother,
Well,
not
if you look,
you skill shot. Oh man,
no,
you
in
go
my
off.
opinion, he's easier to hit shots than Widow.
He is, Matt. You know, people. You might be thinking
Alright.
because of like the skill problem,
I'd
but
say
look, fuckers.
he-
People don't
he's
aim
a
with this fuck,
high
Matt.
A
They
tier, that's the
spam.
thing. He's a high A tier. He's not S.
No, he's guys. He has a. He can just spam that shoot button, and it's a fucking one. You know how many times I've said it, and we've seen it in game. He shoots in one fucking corridor, and he can just pop a random fucker. Widow can't even do that. Rarely. Do you know? He has these random crits. He's crazy.
That's a
I think he's unpredictable, and I agree with a lot of what you're saying. It's just I don't know if I would realistically say would I rather have a Hanzo over a Widow, because Widow's gonna be more consistent in the end game.
I could
Well,
put that fact
Old
wrong.
Sonic Arrow. I don't know, bro.
I just, in my opinion, I think it's just high A tier.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you're
He's
right.
like right
he is
next
high
to,
tier.
he's right next to like Widow. It just depends.
Fucking
Like,
Widow, bro. Oh my
like
god.
Widow has a whole scope and everything, so like, I don't know.
Look, look at that tier list below us. You know what character we're doing last in the DPS category. I don't need to fucking say them.
Right? What?
You know who we're doing last in the fucking DPS category. Don't you do it, you little. All right, next is Genji. Crazy hot take. He is so fucking useless. I say D.
Yeah. No, I was actually about to say he's just not strong enough.
I'll either
'Cause,
put
like-
him. I'll put him either as C or D. That's
No,
He's
he's D. It's
He's
fucking
just-
crazy.
He's struggle. Actually, I would say C tier. I would have a Genji about as much as a Reaper.
because sometimes there's.
No,
you
I
could-
wouldn't.
You could play all of
Mm-mm.
them.
As cool as it would be to have a Genji like as much as a Reaper, you have to realize, y'all, he's slow. He's not like slow. I mean, like his fire rate, he's slow. You have to be a fucking crazy ass Genji to be as good as like just a Reaper who's walking brainless, guys. A Reaper is walking brainless, just shooting and getting self heals. Genji's like, he's just not
Yeah.
that like versatile as he used to be.
Genji hasn't been changed in like what 5 years.
Yeah, and they nerfed him so hard they can't get him back to his feet, which is so sad.
They just need to unnerf his spread. His spread was a crazy nerf.
Yeah, he's a D. I'm sorry. Look, he's not as good as a Reaper. I'm sorry, he's just not. In Sombra too, I no way.
Yeah. High D's here though. High D's here.
Yeah, he is high D too. He's the only one in there, so that sucks.
Yeah,
Sure.
that doesn't mean fucking anything.
Yeah. Oh boy,
That's a
Echo.
participation award.
Echo is high B.
Actually,
I
I
do
would
like
say
that.
low B.
I say C. To be honest.
Low B in my opinion. Because okay, hear me out. I say low B, which is the middle opinion, by the way. I'm just saying. And here's the thing. When I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, do I realistically want an Echo on my team or a Junkrat? Yeah, I would rather have a Junkrat. But would I rather have a Sombra or an Echo? I'd rather have that fucking Echo.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Her ult, especially with Reinhardt being everywhere. Like, imagine a Reinhardt ult that you get 2 times if you're a good Echo. Like, or not even good Echo, good Reinhardt.
Oh yeah, and she has her fucking crazy little beam that she does against. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Very versatile, and she's one of the few things that I love to play against a Widow, or not Widow. Goddamn Pharah. Pharah, she is such a counter to. She's such a counter. Good counter to goddamn Pharah. A good Echo player can shut down. So yeah.
Ash.
A tier.
Like, I play Ash so much. I'm just like thinking like, stop, man. She's low A, pretty low A. That's what I think.
I don't know. I don't really play her that often. That's the thing.
I play her a lot. Look, her shots, her damage. You have to realize she has a key thing. What makes her an A tier is her dynamite. The fact she can throw it and damage all enemies at once, and with like a good support and just a good tank, that aggression is crazy on the enemy support. And you can shoot at them, boom, they're dead. You know, use Coach Gun to save yourself. Bob, you have to realize Bob is crazy. All supports are in low A, so
Yeah, I would definitely put Ashe in there. I really don't think she deserves. I would actually argue S tier myself, but you know.
Yeah. Bastion.
C tier. Easiest C tier in my life.
Yeah, C tier. Oh boy. Whoop-de-doo.
D tier.
He's look, even though at the damage range, I'm not coping.
Actually,
with this
C tier.
XD. No, he's D. He's with Genji. I don't care if you buff his
actually would
damage
rather have a
range.
Genji.
Yeah, like think about it. Like when you see a Kree, no matter what, you always say to him, "You better hit shots," and you know it ain't gonna fucking happen. You be like, "Why are you dying so much?" It's not his fault. It's legit the Kree. It's he can't roll enough. He's slow. End of subject. I already went over it. He's ass.
He
But my
I just feel
favorite
like
category is round
right now, he's just a worst goddamn Ashe. There's no reason to pick Kree over Ashe, and that's why I think
Look
also
at that
drives him
gap
so
compared
low.
to Ashe and Kree, bro. Low D and fucking Ashe is low A. It's crazy.
All right, the support category.
All right, I
Starting
got
off
this.
with Baptiste.
All right, listen. I would just like to say, I know I don't play a ton of support, but I do have a few hot takes. And I just want to say that before we start. But anyway, let's go to Baptiste.
Okay, before we go off on support, we're not going to look at like, oh my god, he does so much damage when he shoots. You have to look at his utility, his way he works in comps, the way they work in heals, and the way they just can cooperate with the team. You have to look at that too, okay? Because if we go like Baptiste's headshot multiplier makes him instant A's, come on, y'all. All right.
I think he's just B.
Bap is an A.
B tier.
His heals and his mortality, like his mortality is not as good as it used to be. His window is rarely used, and I feel like heals, he's high B.
Yeah,
He's
Can I say?
this certain
Okay.
comp right now
What?
is just-
Hold on, brother. Let me just explain. Here's what I think is so good about Bap is survivability. He single-handedly can keep one to two people alive an entire fight quite easily because he has burst heals. And I would like to make that very apparent. The reason why Moira's ass is the same reason why Baptiste is good. His heals are very, very abundant in burst, which makes it difficult for him to kill. And because of that, I think he's low A tier, but I really don't think
I
he's
think
any
he's
lower.
just really high B to Matt because you have to look his mortality just being so useless sometimes, and I love his heals. Is like
Think
way
about
too
ults,
people
though.
alive. Yeah, ults too. Like his window's good sometimes, but a lot of times people just not walk through it with the new bullshit Rhine.
I mean,
especially on
agree.
attack too. It's just not
okay,
good.
Matt. Compared to BAP, compared to some other supports that are like in this top S right now, are just he can do great big heals, but he can't compete.
I really think you guys are underestimating him, but we'll discuss this on the fine.
Yeah, he does get some good damage. Right? Yeah, you know what? Low 8 fits him.
Okay, good. Okay, let me just say one thing. A lot of people underestimate solo windowing, like just windowing yourself, because not only can you give absolutely wild heals all by yourself from a safe position that you can, and another thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is his mortality won't save people a ton, but it's going to save them in a sense of give them 1 to 2 seconds, which usually is enough time to heal them a good bit, you know? I feel like it just adds so much survivability that I feel like it's
And
just,
that extra
it's
damage
a little
that could be
slept on.
needed, yeah. You're right.
Very, very versatile is why I think he's so good. It's the same reason why May is placed where she is.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
Brigitte, she's high A. She's fucking crazy. She can't die. Her heals now do double. She can just hit people with her 300 HP shield. She is fucking nuts, including her ult, man.
Yeah, and that fucking bash is so...
That bash is so fucking annoying. I hate it. Fuck bash.
Right now, she's very strong survivability. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, very strong survivability.
Zen.
Okay, there is no... I'm going to say this right now as I
A-tier.
play support. There is no S tier support. There was before, but there really isn't. There's only
about
high
Kyoko?
A. No. Kyoko, her heals, you can just, people can die so much fast, know how slow her shit goes. And the fact that Diva can eat it is fucking crazy.
Okay, I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. I see where you're coming from, Cash, that her heals are nerfed. But in my opinion, she's really strong for the same reason Lucio is strong. Right now, she's just a stronger version of a secondary support. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, like,
Kitsune Rush, there's so many great things.
But Matt,
about
you
it.
are a good support. I'm just saying, like, comps are gonna go against, like, Kiriko. Like, do you see Kiriko's deep, like, throwing their kunais more than they're, like, constantly healing? I mean, we're talking about big heals, Matt. Like, heals that, like, some characters just, like, Brigitte, for example, you know what I'm saying? Like, that constant undying and just that fucking crazy heals is what I'm talking about, why they're in high A. Kiriko, I would say, is, like, mid A. That's where I would put her, man.
Okay.
Below,
Alright.
but do you really think she's better than Brigitte's unkillable? Really?
She's not unkillable. She requires more positioning, but she has so much better of a kit. I think she. Just think about it this way: would you rather have a good Brigitte or a good Kiriko? And that's the way I see this tier list. What? Okay.
Because look, with those good heals, but we've seen a good Brigitte on the enemy side. It is.
Have we seen a good Kiriko though? Do you remember the game where we had a Kiriko and she literally got like 4 kills? She was able to steamroll the whole goddamn
It was
lobby.
before the nerf, bro. She got
The nerf mostly was to Kitsune Russian heals. And I feel like her damage is still super prevalent.
And the
It's
fact
better than
that
Babs.
She got more Kunin as well.
Okay, you know why I think I choose Brigitte as a good Brigitte? You have to realize she has a thing that Kiriko you have to learn. Aim. The fact Brigitte can move her mouse across her desk from left to right, do good damage constantly, swing, get self-heal, heal the team per hit with 300 HP shield. That, bro, and shield bash. That's why I just look at Kiriko, I go, okay, she can throw kunais, you have to hit those shots, but then you have to, like, she can teleport, yeah, but, like, now that they nerfed her, you keep anti on you now, you keep fucking Discord, like, you don't fully cleanse yourself on teleport either. So that's why I say she's just close, but not far below Brigitte. I don't see her only for her ult. It's crazy, I know, but, like, that's really it.
Alright, Zen.
Okay.
Zen is below Kiriko. I'll give you that. He has Discord Orb is fucking crazy. Discord Orb. Ooh.
Definitely above BAP.
Yeah.
I think that his damage, you can't deny that somebody who can do that much damage is.
Yeah.
And the focus fire is a big thing. It's that
the charge of ability, bro.
If you put his I don't even think his ult's like crazy. It's strong, but the big thing that I think is just really carrying Zen right now is the fact that he can fill so much damage.
Yeah,
and focus fire right now is really strong.
It is. You're right. Mordia. B
Put him
tier.
in Doomfist. I don't care. Like, dog.
You know what, honestly, I'm not even being nice to this bitch. I'm just thinking of just how people play her, and just her heals are just so inconsistent. She's honestly D. In fact, that's too brutal. I fucking see.
A very simple thing that I saw like somebody just talk about it, and he said that it's kind of like having empty heals. Because think about it. Don't get me wrong. Heal over time is great. It works really well. But burst heals right now are meta.
Yeah, they are fucking crazy.
Because although survivability is great, heal over time only works when you're playing against people who can't kill. If you place any Reaper, any Soldier, any Sojourn, any Junkrat, Hanzo, Mei, Pharah, even Ashe, like, they're just going to be able to burst down her heals pretty
and the
easily.
fact that she just her damage output is just crazy too.
Yeah.
She cannot
God.
sometimes. Even
Like,
if
that's why she's at C, because of just her cousin. The only thing that I put her at C was because of her stupid damage. Unless I fucking hate it.
She's just
It's
a
so
third DPS.
she really some people dare to say it's better than Zen. I go, hell no. No, scary needs to see a charging Zen around the corner, put Discord orb on you, and it looks like you're the egg and you got cummed by Requise. You're fucked. You're dead. But anywho, that's just fucking Mercy. I look. I see
Me
Mercy
too.
all the time. I don't know. Really? Fucking be below. Think about power boost and think about her stupid fucking pockets. It's.
I know it's annoying, but realistically speaking, I would rather have a BAP than a Mercy.
I know, but remember, we're not thinking about what would have, or it's their utility for supports.
I mean,
Mercy, Rez. Rez is
but-
crazy too. We have to put her at A, Matt.
And the fact that she could just
I know
die,
it's
too.
and Guardian Angel. It's like OG Mercy before the nerf, so that makes
And
her
her gun
10
went from,
times.
her fucking
Okay, that doesn't fucking matter.
from ammo.
No, we're not talking about the goddamn Glock, bro. We're talking about
No, we're
an
not
actual
talking about the
competitive
Glock.
scene. But okay.
Pull it out, bro.
Here's my thing. I think that she has good heals, but realistically speaking, I feel like every single support in A tier is so much of a better pick than Mercy.
Yeah,
Mercy's
but
just
you have to remember that, like, no matter how good heals, she has Rez and she has Guardian Angel. Those
I know
two are
she-
still so crazy.
I understand the res, but I also feel like because she takes herself out of the fight for so long, especially for how quick fights can be, if you have a very coordinated team or even semi-coordinated team, you will consistently just absolutely finish 1 to 2 people by the time that res off. So you get one person dead and revived, but you probably kill 2 people in the time that it's res in a lot of
I
fights.
agree. But once
I mean,
again, Matt, there's power boost, Matt. There's power boost. Power boost is like such a strong thing. That's 30% more, 25, excuse me, more damage just to anybody, which could be all these S tier characters making them, or A tier making them crazy S. That's why I think she's just so strong. The fact she does like a like alternate Zen mode and just Guardian Angel, man, I'm telling you, I feel like she's just low A. She's not above anything. She can't be like as close to Mordia, bro. I don't know,
she's
bro.
just B tier right now. That's just right now. Because before she was broken, but right now she's like a little less.
Yeah, I probably am
Should
putting her
just
too much
be-
slack, to be honest. And now when I think about it, like, but when we see these two guys, we'll just look at it, look it over, and we'll think. So,
Because she's mostly just the primary healer to like the dual thing type thing. So like I don't know. Because she could give constant heals, and other characters really can't.
Yeah.
that is true. She can't touch multiple people all the time.
She has
gets
very strong
overwhelmed.
heal over time, which I think is really good. But I just, realistically speaking, I just feel like, again, every other candidate is better than her in just my eyes.
You're right. All right, and who's she
Controversial
above
ass.
me?
I say
You know what? Because no, bro. That means you would
Anti.
put her above like Brigitte and
Yeah.
Kiriko.
I say
Yeah,
high
pretty
A
easy.
though.
Okay, hear me out. If I'm loading into any map and I see Anna picked, I already know she's gonna be strong. If I see Brigitte picked in fucking Li Zhang Tower, I don't think she's gonna be all that good.
Yeah.
Li Zhang Tower is a terrible example, by the way. That's okay Brig map, but there's just maps that Brig just won't work, and I feel like there's not a single time where I sit there and really think that Anna's a bad pick. She has long range heals. She can get aggressive. Anti is really strong.
Anti is strong, and she has sleep. You know what? Yeah, maybe she's the one S tier. Because you know what's funny? We always see her in every fucking game. We see Anna every game.
Everywhere I go, like it. I think right now Anna just has way too much versatility to argue that she's on
and her damage, bro. Like her fucking damage is crazy too. Yeah.
I mean,
she's S1. All right, my boy that I play every fucking year. Look, no. As much as I would love to put him there.
What? No. I say high B tier.
Why did you say
C tier?
Bro, we're looking at utility, Matt, bro.
I know what I'm looking at. I'm just saying, realistically speaking, I would rather have a Mercy over Lucio in current meta.
Close to Moria?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Better than Moira, definitely. Okay, I'll argue below Mercy and B tier, but
let's look at Lucio, bro. I was gonna say like low B, but then you did C to me, and I'm like, wow, you little fucking. How could you answer me?
Low B, I guess, but like.
Okay, Matt. He has a thing that no support does. Actually, only for exception of an all. It's speed. Speed in fucking top 5. Any rank you will play, speed gives confidence to players. It's a fucking ego boost. It's an actual like that boost of speed to move people to that spot. Ellie was doing good as Creed sometimes to get to fights because I was speeding him. I was on constant heals because remember, Lucio's the one that gives constant. Always will heal if he's on heal. Yes, it's little, but it's constant. Okay. And then he gets beat quicker than all the other supports.
But here's my thing. Okay, he is not better. Lucio is disgustingly high in your tier list. That is, he's worse than Bap for sure. Worse than Mercy in my opinion. But here's my thing. Although he has heal over time, realistically speaking, his ult is good, but would I rather have his ult over a Zen ult, over a Kiriko ult, over a Brig ult, over a Ana ult?
Bro, it doesn't. No. Remember, Zen ult does not always protect you. It will kill you. You can die so quickly, but beat will counteract
under a one shot. Only under a one shot. Which, be honest, how many characters have one shots right now?
Beat gives like 2,000, bro, and you get like, bro. Lucio B is quicker than Zenol, and not just that, it gives green HP, which will give them no ult charge, which you can totally win gunfights with.
I understand that over time it can be very good because Lucio will keep them at a lower ult, like their ults won't come back as fast because it's green.
The fact that he could just scare motherfuckers by just fucking running all over the place too.
But
no, that's
I feel like here's the thing. It's just right now, if I'm looking at a Mercy ult, I think the only exception of the ults is Baptiste. I think Baptiste is better than Lucio because he just has better heals and he has more versatility.
I agree.
But the only thing that Lucio has for it is survivability and speed. That's what he's really good for. But looking at it from a support team perspective, it's just not. He's not as strong as he used to be. Reddit Lucio's strong right now, but from a team perspective, Lucio's just not as good.
Yeah, but like he also has boop too, that he can boop people in the team. He's just why I put him in low A's. He can be used for everything, Matt. Every fucking comp he can be used for.
Yeah, he's a good secondary healer.
Okay. I'll just say this. Listen, I understand the idea of a secondary healer. But if I'm looking at secondary healers, my mind immediately goes to Kiriko and Zenyatta, not Lucio. Kiriko and Zenyatta will most likely have more influence on the game than a secondary support of a Lucio. That's just how I think, because I think that damage and just overall able to help will just be stronger and just be able to overtake the enemy.
Yeah, I guess. But
I
I
don't
don't.
know. I think beat and boop and speed are good, but I feel like they're all a little underwhelming right now.
Well, like that's the thing though. They get overwhelmed because fucking amp it up, bro. When you use it right, oh my
Okay,
god.
but here's the thing: amp it up isn't really that good outside of using it for speed.
I know it's just like a little thing I'm saying, like because that little happy thing, a little happy meal makes me a little bit happy, you know. I don't know.
I don't disagree with the fact that D tier was criminally low for me to say that, but I just feel like right now his heals don't compare to any other secondary healer. I feel like if you out heal as a Lucio, I just feel like it was the other support's fault. You know?
Yeah, and that's what like, but that's the thing though too, Matt. Why I feel like he just belongs in the way. The constant heals I know are not as much as others, but everyone has to reload. Some people have to take their time. Lucio can stay with the team and gives a little bit of constant heal no matter what, and it heal multiple people at once all the time.
And he could
Okay.
get back, and then he could get back quick too.
And then, like, when we're trying to back out of a team conk or like a bad fight, like Elion did that one time, we would have to walk back. He would have charged, would have died on control. He sped us out, and we were okay.
Good for rotations. That's what he is too.
I agree with what you're saying.
You don't.
I
That's what you argue
feel like
with, bitch.
I feel like there's just a little bit, in my opinion, where you guys are generally speaking good Lucios. You guys are good Lucios, and I feel like you're letting your skill.
Player.
I think you're letting your skill overshadow the fact of how good a character is.
Yeah.
Because if I'm a top 500 Zenyatta, I feel like I'd be biased towards Zenyatta. It's just I feel like in this scenario, if you're just looking numerically
just
speaking,
looking at meta things and looking at like Lucio compared to crazy heals like Briggy or Kiriko together, it's just crazy. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I feel like you guys are good Lucios, and the issue is that you guys see it from a good Lucio point of view. Now, although we could assume that like if we want to take this from a perspective where everybody's perfect at playing their character, it'd look different, but generally speaking, Lucio has such a higher skill ceiling that you guys have somewhat met to a point where it's like, you know,
he's actually decent. Yeah, you're right. And also that I see why Zen is okay. You know what? That's fair. I would put him at like at least above Mercy because I just the things we described sounds more fun than like a Mercy
above
practice.
Mercy. I put him way too low at the start. Above Mercy.
I was like so shocked. Like, see, I was like, motherfucker, ding 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 ding. No, it sucks to admit it, but yeah, he's above Mercy. I mean, he's at B tier. I know, and it's honestly sucks.
It's definitely an interesting comp right now, but I feel like there's just a lot of really, really interesting things right now. I don't even know what to say. It's just very, very interesting.
Yeah, move him to B tier.
All right, just look at the comp. Is there anything you guys disagree with within the tier
first of all,
list?
move Lucio to A, Elion. You're gonna have to do it.
I think we can keep him in A, but higher than Mercy.
Yeah, it's higher than Mercy.
Yeah, he is higher. He's just low A.
Now that I think about it, having a Lucio and a Bab, I wouldn't mind having. It's either or for me. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I feel like Kiriko should be an S tier right now. But if you guys feel differently, I guess
She's an A tier right now. But before she got nerfed, I'll definitely put her in S tier.
I feel like you guys are overestimating what those nerfs did to her.
Okay, I know, but once again, Matt, like you say, you're saying the average like player, but like Kiriko, like it's just
She's hard to
see
learn.
them heal, but like they mostly throw kunais, bro, and then they teleport away, and then it's such a waste of like abilities. That's why I put her at high A. Okay, it's not like low B like you did in my boy, or not low B, low A. But you know what? We all agree just to disagree. But this is all of us think about it. So. Yeah.
I also think that Brig is way too high.
Brig? Bro, have you not been seeing Brig, dude?
Bro, I've been seeing the Brig, but I feel like there's there's some pretty good ways to,
I think it's
I feel
Okay,
like
you
there's
know
some
what?
pretty
How
good
about this?
ways.
That
I
actually
think
is
it's like
not
this
better.
right now.
She is better than Lucia, but she's not better than Bap or Zen. I feel like that looks right.
Yeah,
And Kiriko's high A. That
because
looks.
don't get me wrong, she's definitely strong. I just feel like in the current meta, if I'm looking at having a Kiriko or a Zenyatta, I'm definitely picking them over a Brig. But Bap, Brig, and Lucy are pretty close in my opinion. They're
Alright, now another big
generally
question.
close.
If we look at Anna, why she's S tier is because she has crazy heals and she has guy anti one now, but Bubba, her hitting her shots on heals. When she can't, she's terrible. Think about that.
I kind of agree, but we could also argue the same thing with Widow.
Yeah. But
And I don't
Anna's
feel like her
heals, that's different
her
though.
shots
Whoa.
her shots aren't her shots aren't actually all that difficult to hit in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's just hit scan. It's hit scan, or you have two types of different aim. You have two aim types, so I feel like that also gives you an advantage because you could always play to what you're good at, regardless.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like that's
inbound
also
side
helping her.
heals does more.
That's
Like
just
Echo's
a
better
general
than
idea of what I think.
Oddly, I feel like Echo's just a little bit better than Torb because of just, I don't know, sticky, and then like because Torb, once again, Torb's Torb, bro. You can do so much with Torb. And yeah. But you know what? Looking at this looks like the actual accurate representation of the game I play, not some random thing guy saying like, "Oh, McCree's in fucking 80." This looks right entirely.
Was criminally placed high by some people.
Like how it's like the game is right now. I feel like this is a good representation of like who's getting played and who's not getting played, and who makes an impact and who doesn't make an impact. And I feel as that this list is fairly decent. Maybe because we're not being biased with certain characters as well. Like if me personally, I would have put Lucio up top because he's the funnest player in the game. But I have to really look at it and be like, oh, I could get fucked.
Look at his utility and look at what he does in the game. And I gotta admit, this is the most accurate thing ever.
Because in certain maps for Lucio as well, he can't flow well.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain maps for certain characters that can't flow well.
But I would put Hanzo above Pharah, Symmetra, and Ashe. He's still got that crazy thing that those four up there have: hit scan, crazy headshot damage, and basically no recoil. I say basically because Soldier now, he's easy.
I generally agree with that. Yeah.
I would save and download this bitch. This is the most accurate thing on the fucking planet.
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like it's a pretty simple tier list at its core, but I feel like it serves its purpose pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're necessarily biased in anything, and I think that that's pretty important. And don't get me wrong, Wanted's an amazing player, but I feel like he looks at himself when he plays rather than what will happen 90% of games.
True that. You can post this on you can take a photo of it, Elion, and post in your shorts. What do y'all think about this? Because I say it's accurate as fuck for what I play in or what servers run, I guess. Because this is what I see all the fucking time.
Just
nut in their mouth. Hope you guys enjoyed today's little discussion.
No, fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
This is another moment of tea time with the boys.
CIA, I can't say
Mega faggot.
The expansion.
Robo bitch.
Fucking, you guys are assholes. We did the tier list, current meta. Yeah.
Past 1,000 miles away.
I'll leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Fucking
hit that notification bell.
You didn't have to cut me off.